Hey everybody, well, this is at the J. Allen Walker, and today I'm going to be giving you just a review of the Witamats. These are the Witamats. They are full protection floor mats for my 2023 Audi Q4 e-tron Sportback, and I want to just give you a little bit of insight and some of what my experience has been with these mats since I got them and installed them. The Witamats website does come with a variety of options, different colors, a couple different styles, but they're all supposed to be laser cut to fit your specific vehicle. And personally speaking, I decided to go with the black and the Black Galaxy style. As you can see, it has that kind of galactic floor look and feels. Very appealing, very nice. Get a lot of positive feedback whenever people get into the car for the first time. As I mentioned, the fitment is something that I think leaves a little bit to be desired. Specifically when it comes to the back seat, as you can see here, kind of have a little bump where this should be sitting snug and flat, but it lifts up, and as a result it does kind of give me a little less of a luxury feel with it. But in the same vein, I also really love how the mats come all the way up and even under the rear bucket seat. I think that that rear seat, having that helps. Here's another little area, as you can kind of see underneath the seat here. It doesn't quite fit. It kind of lifts up and goes into oblivion. That's also something that I am not necessarily the biggest fan of, but overall, I have enjoyed the mats in the car. Overall, my experience with these mats has been fairly positive. Really nice look, really nice feel. As you can see, they do go very high. Take two. They do go very high in the car, which I think is nice, and kind of go up the sides to give an added layer and level of protection. So I'm very pleased with the experience with the mats thus far. I think one of the biggest areas of opportunity specifically for the mat is just the fitment, and I'll show you a couple key areas that I felt like really could benefit from some better fitment and better experience there. From a wear and tear perspective, I think this is one area where I think the Witamats probably can use a little bit more. I'm actually going to remove these, show you a couple different things. So here, as you can see, and I'm going to use right here, this is where the heel of my right foot digs in when I'm driving. You can certainly see, let me move out of the shadow, a nice little depression there. And so we can tell that I definitely drive my car, but we can certainly tell that there's an area where it gets a lot of push. But also, as we can see, and I'm kind of putting my business out there, I purposely chose not to clean the vehicle because I wanted to see what kind of a dirt and dust accumulation that there was under. And so before I actually go in detail, I wanted you to be able to see the dirt and the accumulation that occurs in this space. And I'm actually quite impressed with this facet because, as you can see, it goes well under the front seat, but then it also covers a lot of the area under the seat as well. So very, very impressed by that, but I'm not as impressed with the wear that I notice. Oh, it's really good when the light is out. The wear that I notice right there. Reinstallation is actually pretty simple. The mat is simply just a single piece that sits down and clicks. I think one thing that I do also think is a great area of opportunity for them is something for this piece that goes right underneath the pedals. Here, I often find when I get out the car, it's lifted up like this. And with it being lifted up, I always have to kind of kick it down when I first get in. I'm sure over time that's going to become a point of failure for it. Additionally, we have this little piece here that always seems to disconnect from the clips. Not sure why it does this, but it always pushes, and I have to kind of push it back over for it to work well. Overall, notwithstanding the areas of opportunity that I identified, I really like these mats a lot. And I think that with a few modifications or updates, and who knows, maybe it's my installation that could be the culprit, but I think these are and have the ability to be some really solid mats. They have a lot of positive reviews. I think for me, I would still consider this one a positive review. And overall, I really think that these were a good investment. Again, love the Galaxy look. Think it gives a nice luxury looking feel to an already luxury looking and feeling vehicle. So really excited to see what this looks like and how this operates in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.